my broadcast as I'm playing No Man's Sky. Honestly, I just started maybe a couple hours ago, and it is a new experience for me all around. So it took a little bit of getting used to, because there's definitely some stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense, and there's a lot of stuff that happens that you kind of have to figure out on your own or look up, because the game just goes on its own. It's lengthy and big. So I feel like I probably need to be talking the whole time, but I probably won't talk the whole time because the game takes a lot. So it seems like it doesn't even start off with a very strong storyline. It just sort of explains that you're this guy, and I mean, it doesn't even say if you're a guy or a girl, and talks to you about some sort of being that's around, and it drops you off on some sort of planet, and you have a ship, and you have to sort of go around picking up materials so that you can fix the ship and then leave the planet. I think I'm actually on my second or third planet now, but maybe I'll start my redo broadcast again later with after restarting a new game, but I doubt it. So essentially, I'm this guy and I'm walking around trying to sort of mine resources from this planet, and these planets, I guess, have all these ancient civilizations, and then they have alien life and stuff, which is kind of crazy. And you end up interacting with them, see these two things right over there are houses or whatever, space stations, and inside them are fucking, oops, sorry, term of use, inside those are likely stuff and or an alien or something. And then this is the save point here that I just did, and that also means that I discovered this area. And it's crazy how in this game there's so much going on that you can discover things that nobody else has even seen yet. So this is my first time playing the game, and this is probably a very similar experience to what somebody else has when they're playing the game, but it's different because they haven't experienced this planet. I'm technically the first person to have experienced this port or this portion of this planet. So one of the cool things is that when you get here, you can kind of go through and select discoveries, and you can see that these are some of the waypoints that I actually discovered. So this one, for example, is the Zelen Valley or whatever, and I could sit here and rename it and go first YouTube broadcast, broadcast, let's see if I can spell this right. Look at there. So this waypoint is now titled First Broadcast, and I uploaded it, which means now on the servers, if somebody ever finds this waypoint, it's my waypoint. It says prockyc's in sections. prockyc sector 12 is, or sector 2 is what I titled this one. And these are all the different kind of creatures that you sort of find on each planet, and each one is a different one, and I could rename each one of these if I wanted to. But most of the time, unless it's something interesting, like I found this little guy, looks like he could probably use a name because he's just so creepy looking. They've definitely come up with some weird archetypes. I like this one, it's like a flying dog almost. So that one I really liked. But most of these creatures are just kind of crazy. So you just upload them and you actually get credits. You see, you heard it say give me credits there. 3,000 units, and you get to buy stuff and such. And I guess some of these creatures, oh yeah, and this thing right there, I guess the planet and the species are protected by some sort of over protector things. So those little drones, and there's big mechs that are on different planets, and they all protect the life. So And so then you're running around looking for stuff, and it's like constantly this like mining, searching game. So I'm gonna probably quit talking here for a minute and just play and let you guys experience it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Otherwise, I'll talk some more if I find something interesting.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So, no aliens. It seems like these pods are just showing up all over the place. Follow signal to return to life. Alright, you know, we'll do that because it wants me to check that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the ship here. Oh, and you even have this little jetpack, which is kind of cool. It's weird, you never get a different view, so you never know really what you're, who you are or what you're doing. So now I got a launch. I only got 50% of my launchers left. So I'm trying to point myself in the right direction. It says it'll take me a minute to get there, so I've got to go like this. I initiate it. Oops. Oh, I did not mean that. Shoot. It's quite the accident, but I've not actually seen water before, so I've never seen liquid water.
Extreme radiation detected.
Ooh, extreme radiation. Oh, is there anything down here? I don't see anything like it. I need to get out of this radiation now. I gotta get out of this water. That's gross, man. So that jetpack really helps. So it's not super easy to pilot this thing because it wants to, like, most people know that it's the opposite of what a yoke would be. Instead of like trying to pull up, when you pull up you actually get shot down, like, which is crazy. So that's kind of frustrating. But and then it's almost like you're weightless, and this thing kind of bounces around a little bit. Excuse me. Really hoping that the Galactic Trade Network has what we're looking for. We need that hyperdrive. And what happened is I was playing the game and I bought the hyperdrive from the Galactic Trade Network. And it just wasn't there. And so I bought it and then I left. I went home for a little bit. And when I say I went home, I mean I left my home. I'd have that many units. Sure would be nice. I don't want one of those. But it seems like at this point I really don't have that option. I'm trying to fuel my hyperdrive, but I don't have hyperdrive thinger. Shoot. I messed that up, I really did. Hello, ship.
Insufficient units.
Oh, whoa, wants 2 billion units for it. Oh, wow, I thought it was 2,000 units. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Maybe I should just sell some stuff to the guy, see what he likes that, huh?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Alright, well, that's gonna have to do it. Get on the Dickie Roll ship and see if we can find something.
Constructed.
Well, apparently I'm an idiot. I'm glad you guys see everything at the bottom. So now we gotta go to the hyperdrive, throw in the warp cell.
Technology recharge.
Probably make another one of those quick right now. R2 to accelerate. Fly up. Now I can fly through galaxies. Ship? What are the chances of that? We're flying through space. That's nice. What the fuck is that? That's my planet. So do we just sit here quietly for a whole minute? Is that how this works? Oh my god, for a while this is happening. Photon cannons. Cool watching all that stuff fly over the bar, huh? You are animal. Alright guys, I'm going to stop this broadcast and start the next one on Toru Dense, which I'm going to rename.